The Ark draws your attention. It is placed near the famous rotunda where Thomas Jefferson's statue is. What's it all about? I'm the NYC Traveler, and we're at UVA. The University of Virginia was founded in 1819 by former President Thomas Jefferson. The university owned enslaved people who built the campus and served the faculty and students. It justified the philosophy of owning African American people as slaves as a Southern way of life. During the American Civil War, it supported the Confederacy, but when General Custer arrived with the Emancipation Proclamation and freed the enslaved people, he and troops damaged some of the pavilions in the academical village, but did not burn the place down. Life went on until 1950, with Gregory Swanson enrolling as the first black student in 1950. It was a struggle for women as well, and the university was not completely integrated with African Americans and women until 1970. The idea for the memorial honoring enslaved people who built the university and worked there was probably conceived as early as 2007 to 2010. In 2007, the University of Virginia made a public apology for the institution of slavery. By 2019, construction had begun and the memorial opened in 2020. Its design contains notches for over 4,000 people, honoring the number known who were owned. However, only about 580 names are engraved over some of the notches. A blank notch stands for a person whose name is unknown. If more people become known by name, their names will be engraved over a notch. The semicircular design reflects Jefferson's rotunda design, linking the two structures. From as much documentation as possible, the story is told along the arc with flowing water, probably to indicate the passage of time. The story not only pertains to the enslaved persons at the University of Virginia, but also reflects much of the history of America at that time. Although specific names of many persons might not have been recorded, events were. Enjoy the story of the memorial, and we'll pick up back with you about 6 minutes in. part of the design resulted in having to do something with the acoustics. You don't need to speak loudly inside the circle to be heard outside of it. The acoustics carry conversations outside of the circle, almost as if you are supposed to read the information aloud so that those outside will be able to be part of the experience as well. The two paths leading to the circle also mean something. One points to the North Star, which escaped enslaved people would follow when escaping to freedom. The other path aligns with sunset on March 3rd, the day that General Custer arrived with news of emancipation. The ginkgo trees are in the same area where enslaved persons worked, tending to fruits and vegetables. Placing the memorial close to the rotunda puts it within the boundary of the UNESCO World Heritage Site on campus. The two important places at UVA tell a compelling tale of the history of America. I'm the NYC Traveler, and we've been at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville.